Good day, ladies and gentlemen of the spectating gallery, and a hearty privyet to Victor and the staff of Wargaming.net. JuanTuerca here, the innovator, not the imitator, bringing you another tank battle from the World of Tanks commentary competition. 100% commentary in this one, 100% live, no special effects, no weather reports, no highlights, and most importantly, no edits. This is all from the front, from the battle, off the cuff and in the heat of the moment. Rocking out today in the LeichTraktor Tier 1. I'm one of only 4 Tier 1s in a battle that is just oozing Tier 2. So I'm expecting the province map to see me exit pretty darn quick, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so let's just see if we can't shake things up a little bit and maybe give old Team A good bit of scouting to start them off. Both teams rocking a number of tank destroyers too, which is not always the way here in these light battles. Ooh, bit of a suspension test there as we hit the rocks at high speed. One of our guys, Bad Cookie, keen to give me a bit of a turbo boost across the map. TomTom 889, he's in a T26 Tier 2, already making his presence felt as he comes out to meet us head on, and just like that, he's off to the next life. Got a bunch of enemy tanks sitting out in the middle of the map there too. I can't seem to get a beat on any of them. Correction on that one, tank destroyer, but he's not sitting still long enough for us to take a shot. Though here's a shot waiting to happen. The big, wide open rear hindquarters facing me. A Samzu, you can have an early shower, son. It was that T1 E6, the old experimental tank that was gifted to many of us by the good folks at Wargaming.net. I can't remember the exact reason they gave us that one. Tank destroyer. Missed with the first shot. Second is a hit. Haven't done any damage. I think he's about to return fire. No. Third shot. Bouncing like a Super Bowl here. Just unable to penetrate the heavy frontal armor relatively of the tank destroyer. As long as he sits hiding down there, we may have to look for another target. But ammo is plentiful, so let's keep trying our luck. Not even scratching him, as my tank commander is eager to tell me. Enough of that. Let's move on to our next target. What do we have lurking through there? There's someone there. I'll take a blind shot. Even though we have lost eyes on the enemy. Scoreboard not moving up in any great hurry. Currently 2 kills to us, 1 kill to the enemy. And I'm yet to take a hit. Quite surprising. Usually get quite pummeled in this map very quickly. Though we do seem to be slowly finding ourselves surrounded. Ooh, this guy's not realised that we can see him through the tree. I think that was a cruiser by silhouette. First shot seems to have hit him well, but he's vanished from our scope. We're off to a good start, even though we've lost 5 tanks. Have another shot at this tank destroyer. Now that we're able to see the back of him. Yes. And yes again. You beauty. He's out of there. So while we're not exactly in front on the traditional scoreboard, it's early days. Push on through the rocks here in the wall. Down to the side of the house here in the center of the map. Of course, most of the tanks in this sort of a battle, probably around the 37mm sized cannon, I guess you might call them, the main gun. And I know for sure the T1s, we're only rocking in the vicinity of 100 or so points of armor, hit points as it were. Not a lot. When you're coming up against some of the Tier 2s, they can punch through that in a couple of shots. As I make what some might say is quite a rash run across the middle. Try to open things up. Someone is having fun with us with several of those shots. Let's see if we can't take Chinmark Ramirez out of the battle in his Tetrarch before we too shake off this mortal coil. Where are you? I know you're hiding back there. There he is. And he's got his back to us. You beauty. That's 3 kills now to the little tier 1. And finally, it's all over for us. Pop goes the Weasel. 083644, the creatively named enemy who blew me up in his M2 Lite. Things not looking too good for the team. 5 of our guys left in the battle, up against 8 of the enemy. You'd expect we're going to lose this one. And I may have lost my life and the battle with my team, but I'd like to think I've won a few supporters, especially you guys that count there in the wargaming.net judging panel. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been JuanTuerca, live from the front. Catch you next time.